As I was walking up the Gala gates on a Saturday to see a game, a man approached me and he said to me, "Who's playing today in this city?" I said, "Go with me and you'll see a team with a world famous history. Their name is how they gotta follow them home on the way unto victory." As I was walking up the Gala gates on a Saturday to see a game, a man approached me and he said to me, "Who's playing today in this city?" I said, "Go with me and you'll see a team with a world famous history. Their name is how they gotta follow them home on the way unto victory." A man approached me and he said to me, "Who's playing today in this city?" I said, "Go with me and you'll see a team with a world famous history. Their name is how they gotta follow them home on the way unto victory." As I was walking up the Gala gates on a Saturday to see a game, a man approached me and he said to me, "Who's playing today in this city?" I said, "Go with me and you'll see a team with a world famous history. Their name is how they gotta follow them home on the way unto victory."
There we go, folks. Doing a bit of Shay Doolin now to start things off with walking up the Gala Gate. This is Rebel FM on the Rebel podcast, multi-streaming live on YouTube, Facebook and X right through to 9 o'clock, folks. So you're very, very welcome. Myself, Big Ro, and your man over here.
Good evening all, Marty here.
Yes, folks, so cheers for tuning in, as usual. If you're watching the stream on Facebook, just give us a wee share if you can. I say it's probably more important now than ever because my page is so severely restricted. I don't think anybody sees anything that I post. Obviously, I don't even think you get a notification now whenever it's live. So we need as many people to share it as possible. Basically, it's just restricted because it's a Republican sort of music page. And obviously now anything you post on Facebook relatively Republican, you seem to get banned for. So I think I'm lucky the page is actually still going this length of time.
Yep.
If you're watching on Twitter, folks, or X, give the show a wee retweet. Much appreciated. And if you're watching on the main channel on YouTube, you can copy and paste the link and just send it around any of your friends and family or whatever. So yeah, folks, you're very welcome along. We'll say we're here at 9 o'clock tonight, and I'm donning the Dutch orange in the studio here, all in honour of our friends from Holland this evening. Where's your orange top today, Marty?
I'm wearing my Celtic top.
Well, that's not good enough.
No,
We're
Celtic are playing tonight, and I'm wearing my Celtic
yes,
top.
but that game's just, it's relatively, we'll check the score, but it's all about England and Holland. I don't, seriously, if them ones win this, I don't think we'll never the end of it, like.
Nah, we never will. We never will.
Seriously. But I think, even listening to TalkSport this morning.
You know, I'm sort of quietly hoping that they actually beat Holland tonight and get beat in the final.
Yeah, well, I think if they do get in the final against Spain, they will get beat, like, they'll get chinned. Because I said from the start, Spain has been the only team that's looked like from their first match, doing anything.
Yep, absolutely.
And they've been brilliant. And like, I'll be man last night, like Lamal or Yamal. What a goal!
Unbelievable.
Jesus
What
Christ!
a player he's going
Screamer.
to be.
16, like.
Yep, unbelievable.
Did you see about the fine they had to pay for him? So
it's because he's underage.
Yeah, so over in Germany
yeah,
or something, it's like if you can't work and you're under 17 past 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
So if you do, they have to pay a fine. I'm sure like 30 grand stuff of them if you're going to score a goal like that there, like.
Exactly. Which
So
one of the commentators said last night it was past his bedtime.
It's past bedtime, aye. I'm sure Billy France wish he had him going to bed.
I know you're talking.
So folks, yeah, it's been a while, and my voice is going already. It's been a while since we've been on, just due to one thing or another, mainly due to me not having a voice. I think the week before we went to Scotland, you know yourself, Marty, I was texting you a voice note and you were going like, it sounds like your voice is ready to go. And I was like, well, we'll give it a miss this week, so I want to keep it fresh for Scotland. And as it came to it, when I got to Scotland, anybody that met us or observed with us, I had completely no voice whatsoever. Like the 4 gigs, and I did not speak in the microphone once. Which I don't know if that's for people as a good thing or a bad thing, like, but I think it's so much what I do, like sort of on the mic all night and stuff, and it was hard, like, seriously. And for such a trying to build up these gigs for the last like a month, I was raging, like, really gutted, so I was. But other than that, they went brilliant, honestly, really, really well, every one of them, and we were basically all the owners and managers of the bar said they definitely want to bring the show back in. So
very good, very good.
It was a great weekend all in. So it was. So what have you been up to, Marty, since the last time I've been on? Or
not really a bit pale. I've had it quite easy, to be honest.
Did you get to see Taylor Swift?
No.
So you just basically went and put the stage up and took it down again?
Yeah. We didn't take the stage down until Monday, so she was well away at that stage.
She was well in her private jet.
Yeah, all away.
She was. But it was a good show by all accounts. Thought a few people were there.
Apparently
Very good.
Apparently so.
Yeah, folks, so I think something, I don't know, the week before I went away, I got some kind of a mad, I think I had COVID, to be honest, but some kind of mad flu or something, and gradually now that the voice is starting to come back, thankfully, it's getting a lot better, but saying not being able to talk, even like the other night, it's Cosmic Glenn you heard as well, when I was trying to speak, it was like sort of a few words come out, and then it was like
a wee bit husky.
Sort of better. So maybe it was a good thing that there wasn't a big crowd in the night. Yeah, folks, playing their just Shay Doolan for the first tune as he's in Belfast this weekend. So he's going to be in Bundoran on the 12th for Dixie and Jared for the Celtic Away Days trip. They're playing their 2 gigs in the Phoenix. So Shay is going to be there on the Friday along with Kev O'D as well. And then Saturday night, it's the big one, the Roddies. Folks, if you're up about, get yourselves up to the Roddies McCorley Club. Doors open at 8 p.m. Kev's going to be starting things off about 8:30. And then Shay will be on and I'll be finishing things off. It's £10 admission. You can buy tickets online. And then the following day, we'll have Shay playing in the Glen Park over in North Belfast. I do not say the Glen Park Ardoyne anymore because I'm told no, the Glen Park is not in Ardoyne. It's Ardoyne Road. I get told by the manager of the Glen Park, please take Glen Park Ardoyne off our poster, will you?
Ooh.
But put on Ardoyne Road. I think it's a wee touchy thing over there. I don't like being told. But anyway, so he's in the Glen Park from 6 to 8, and then he's down Nancy Mulligan's, folks, from 10 till 12 on Sunday. So you'll be able to get your Shay Doolan fix this weekend. north or south. So before we do the next tune, Marty, because we should who are watching the show or who's saying what?
James McMullen's on saying good evening. Elaine's on saying good evening, which I'm very surprised at because apparently she's in the States.
Yeah, I seen that last night. That's what it says. Really?
It definitely was weird. Like she's away to America, but she's left somebody identical to herself in the house. Same way of talking, same way of slobbering, everything.
Right.
So that's a weird one. That.
What's the track? It's hacked or something, or?
Her Facebook. I think her Facebook's been hacked. Yeah. Jordan Whiteford's on, reminding us all about Queen's Park playing Celtic tonight on Celtic TV at 7:45. I shouldn't be advertising that because that means you'll not be listening to us if you're watching that.
Exactly. I know. No. It's only a dead rubber. We don't want to watch that match. We'll check. We'll keep you updated on the score. But
James says, "Come on the hoops." Elaine again. Good evening, everyone. Derek Dilly says, "Up the Dutch." Absolutely. James is tagging people here. Hugh McKenna. Well, lads, can you play Joe McDonald by Chris Kearney live in Potter Browns?
Yes, I think that's on his album. We'll get that played. Obviously, it was Joe's anniversary this week.
So that's appropriate.
So we'll get it on.
Christopher Egiorges. Well, I can never.
You still can't say this guy's name.
I need to hear it. So
Christopher, I think you should do is see if you sort of tape it out.
Send us a voice clip.
Tape it out like in the way. What do you call it?
Pigeon.
So it's pigeon. So
pigeon.
Tape it out like sort of in English, the way it sounds.
The way it would be said.
In sort of English.
Yeah.
And then we can pronounce it.
Because I feel bad sitting here trying to pronounce it, especially if I'm getting it wrong.
I'm glad it's you, because obviously you're the one who does all the requests and all. Share it, so it's not me.
But anyway, he says, "Hail, hail, boys and girls, the Rebel Rebel podcast with Big Row." Oh, you must be on your own tonight.
I don't think he likes you. So he doesn't.
And there's our good friend from Scotland on, Iona Graham, who we'll have the misfortune of having in Ireland at the weekend.
Iona, give us an update on your injury. The eye, your eye and your lip.
That was a weird one. I heard about that too.
Well, it was doing the shots and nothing more, nothing less. So I've no sympathy for her at all. So I haven't.
James referring to, excuse me, the Spain match last night. He says, "What about the steward attacking Morata?" I don't know if it was a steward or a photographer. But somebody came in and he got an injury in his leg, but the medics were around him for a very short time and went away again. So I think he's all right. It was after the match.
Right, okay, didn't see it there. I've only seen him see the whole game. So
Kev Dunn's on. Deirdre Cardwell's on. Iona says the injuries are all gone.
All gone.
Paul McEwen's on. Hail, hail the Celtic, and the women Celtic are well. Hail, hail. And there's just people tagging people, which
right. So we'll do the next song. We're going to do a tune now by our good friend Krista Coyle from Derry, currently residing over in Scotland at the minute.
And speaking of Derry, we can't let the thing go without saying that the Derry Miners are current All Ireland champions.
Yes, again
after a victory over Armagh on Sunday.
Is our good friend.
I was speaking to our good friend Anthony earlier on. He's all excited about the weekend.
The proper match.
He actually sent me a Facebook message today saying, and he says, "Everybody's Orange Men this weekend on the 12th weekend." He says,
"Definitely
Holland the night and Armagh at the weekend."
Who's Armagh play in the semis?
They're playing Kerry.
Right, okay.
Which I think will be a tight match, but I don't know. Oh, look, there he is. He's here.
Anthony, how you doing, mucker? Yep, I am here. So, obviously, speaking of Derry, we can't not mention Mickey Hart. So, what as a Derry man, what was your? I could sort of see it happening, like.
Yeah.
But I think
here.
He's let Joe Brawley get them now, like.
I think that might be part of the reason. Although I would have thought a man with Mickey Hart's stature would have been above that. He wouldn't let somebody get to him as much. But then he has taken a lot of stick from Derry fans as well.
Well, yeah.
Myself included, because I wasn't a big fan of him coming into the job at the time. Granted, he won us the league and he done well. And then they went away on holidays, and whatever happened on the holiday happened. There's rumours out. There's nothing confirmed. But we came back and the team just went to crap for the next 3 games.
So who do you reckon? I suppose the big question is who's going to be favourite for the...
Mr. Gallagher's name's being bandied about. The SDLP friend, Mr. McNulty, his name's been mixed.
Is he?
His name's been mentioned. Now he's going to have to give up his political job if he's going to do that.
Sure, he's managing.
Personally.
So what he's saying? He's saying Derry is like a bigger job, and what is it? Louth he's with? Right?
Laois or Louth, one of them two. Aye. Personally, I would like to see Damien McArlane in.
Is it the minor manager?
He's the current minor manager.
Okay, right.
You know, after 1 and 2 All-Irelands, he has.
Well, I suppose like one of them, he knows the setup and the county setup and all.
Yep.
And knows a lot of the younger players and stuff as well. So maybe
and would know what players to bring through if needed. Yeah, absolutely.
Right, well, so we'll do a song by Krista. We're going to do a song from our album From the Streets of Free Derry, Death for Revenge. So, folks, if you have any requests you want to hear, get them on in the comments section on X or Facebook or YouTube. And Marty will write them down. And then don't forget our quiz later on. Back to my questions this week, so Marty will be answering them. And just on the quiz, I can't remember this guy's name, right? But and hopefully he's watching now. So when we're in the Morven Bar in Springburn, the last night of our tour in Scotland, I was outside and he came out to me and the guy, he was word for word, but he could understand sort of what he's saying. Like, he's like, "Oh, Big Row," he said. He told me his name, but he said he's one of the founder members of the Sean McElvenna flute band. I said, "Oh, brilliant, mate, happy days." He says, "Watch the show. Used to watch the show on a Sunday, but love the new format and all this year, etc., etc." He says, "But Jesus, for two Irishmen," he says, "you just need to learn your bloody rub up your Irish history." He says, "I sit and do this quiz every week." And he says, "But more you, Bucko." He says, "You're fucking useless, to be honest." He says, "You're a big fella." He says, like, he sort of, obviously granted he's a bit older, he says, so he probably sort of knows his stuff more. He said, "But like, you're just like," he said, "Did you learn anything in school at all?" Like, and going like, and by the whole time he's like shaking my hand, like sort of like going like sort of, "You know, sir, like the way they do." And then going, "Right, mate, okay, cheers. I'll have to brush up in the history." But right, here we go to
So have you?
No. When do I have time, Marty, to like, you know my schedule, like,
aye,
seriously,
I know all about your schedule.
That's what's happening to me.
Well, we'll not say anything. We'll not say too much.
Right, here we go. This is a Krista Coyle with Death for Revenge, folks, on I was going to say Rebel Sundays there. Tell me Rebel Sundays. It's Rebel FM. Here we go.
He's doing that much. He doesn't know what day of the week it is.
Exactly, I know.
Call me what you will, oh, and tell me what they say. For tomorrow brings a new wind, and the rain has gone away. For within these walls, and I see the sun as it shines over the hill, turning into those valleys and amongst the daffodils. They are 10 more determined reasons for to break out of this hell. Happy when this war is over and I see your face again, then I'll tell you of the warriors who put death before revenge. O'Hara, Hughes, McCreation, Sands, Doherty and Lynch, McDonnell, Herson, Michael, we divine, forever in our minds.
There we go. Krista Coyle, folks, with Death for Revenge. One of the most, honestly, underrated rebel singers out there.
Absolutely, 100%.
Like, Krista just does not get a look in.
100%.
Especially of the female ones going.
Yep.
She's been knowing Krista from the very sort of start when she first started playing. Started off the flute band and all. I mean, she'd done it, everything right, you know what I mean? And started off in the shitty gigs and sort of playing wee crappy things. And obviously she went about it right, got her album and all done, properly recorded and stuff. And she, phenomenal singer, like, really, like,
Definitely.
I think now maybe just, I don't know if she's maybe taking a wee bit of a back seat from the singing. Obviously she's expecting now, so she is. Plus her and Tony are planning to get married and all, so maybe a while before we see Krista singing
Big
again.
plans ahead.
Definitely.
Big plans ahead.
Right, so what are we on?
Hugh McKenna's asking, are we for the Devonish on Friday night? And the owner has replied with, we're going out and then to the Roddies on Saturday to annoy Roe and Kev again.
So you're getting a Bible on, Marty? She's not going to be annoying you?
I'm not going to be getting annoyed. And she's not even staying with us this weekend, so I'm definitely not getting annoyed.
There you go, sweet.
Great.
I actually might have a wee drink on Saturday night, so mate, to be honest now.
Ooh.
Yep.
Well, I have to take it easy on Saturday night because I'm going to be doing a wee run for Iona and her Scottish friends on Sunday.
Oh, they get home on Sunday?
They want to go down to Loughlin Island to visit the
right,
Heights
okay,
Bar
right.
and do the tour of that. And then I think I'm doing the tour of the monuments and stuff on Saturday. So I'm going to be quite busy at the weekend, so there won't be a big pile of socialising done until
you left it all on Sunday, or didn't you?
Well, I've done a fair bit of it on Sunday there already. Yep.
I was watching your updates, Marty. You were like, guys, like, Jesus Christ, fucking getting your dinner and all delivered.
Here, what?
Did Elaine bring it down, or she delivered a taxi down, or what?
No, it was hand delivered. Scalping hot too when it arrived. It was great. Big roast beef Sunday dinner. Oh man, all the trimmings.
You can do it, Henry. What about the hurling on Sunday?
Oh, the hurling was immense.
Like, the whole both matches, like
what both games. Yep.
But like,
it'll be some final.
It's
I think.
Like, didn't see Limerick getting knocked out by Cork, like, jeez.
No. I think sure you and I were talking about that on Saturday night on our way down to Armagh, and we were both saying, like, we can't see Limerick getting beat, but here, the rebels showed them.
Definitely. It's like, it's been away from Cork, been like anywhere near a final, like.
Yeah, it is indeed.
But it'll be a brilliant final, so like.
I think so.
Well,
on paper,
Clare haven't been, like, even close in a while, like.
Definitely not.
So haven't.
Definitely
but again, Kilkenny aren't the team they were, like.
Yep.
So, right, so, any other comments for the next song?
Yeah, that's about it for now. Well, Mick, 1967. Evening, everyone. Hope everyone's in good health. Come on, the Dutch. Or if that doesn't happen, pray to God for Spain on Sunday.
Exactly. Well, as I said earlier on there, I don't think there's anybody. Mostly all these big teams in this term so far have been absolutely shite. France being probably like one, like how they even got as far as they did.
Unbelievable.
I don't think they even scored a goal. They got a goal, 0-0 draws. They got OGs. I don't think they actually scored. But they scored the other night. But
it's been a disappointing competition all round this year.
Mostly in England, like how they have scraped through, like where they are to get playing in the semi-final is just beyond me.
Done the same in the last one. You know.
Well, but I think Spain will definitely be everybody's favourites, no matter who they're playing.
There's Q McKenna saying, watching the Derry Miners win and Mickey Hart walking. That's a good double for Derry.
So you take it, you aren't a fan of Mickey Hart, Aaron, you in it? They say. But I think Joe Brawley was definitely rubbing his hands, like. I haven't actually seen anything from him about him leaving.
Joe's been quiet. I think he did say that it was good to see that he was gone. But I haven't seen him making any predictions about who to bring in.
Well, right, so a few of you asked for Grace early doors. As I always all know how much I not despise this song.
You love that song.
Just hate playing it because it's just, the crack with Grace. It does my head in. I think if people would just let the song be sung and just but it's all the shit that people add into it that really annoys me.
Yeah.
So that's why I just don't like playing it. But I'm going to make an exception tonight.
Well, and, they can't do that when they listen to it on here.
Why?
Well, they're probably sitting in the quiet of their own homes while listening to it. So if they want that, and we're not hearing it,
and we can't hear it exactly. So yeah, but I think my ears will perk up. You'll know somebody is in there shouting, "Billy, up there!" Or what is?
I will die.
I will die.
Yeah. Oh.
But see, the thing is, I don't. That's a lot of kids sing it. You go maybe just
the young ones.
But it's when they start singing, "I will die for the IRA." You're like,
yeah.
That's even more diluted. You're like, what this song? Like, it didn't even exist then. Like, whenever this song, like, you're going like, how are you doing? Like, for the IRA, it's not even, doesn't make sense.
Pedro, he says you're a live row.
Here, what about this? Did you see that there? The cop car and the bonfire and
what
guys? Here, it looks like it's going to cope. I seen the picture today, and the
whole thing's not looking a bit steady at all.
They give credit to these boys in Larne. They aren't with the structural integrity them lads. Like, although I wouldn't say fair play for building a bonfire, but some job was done. Like, so it is. It's. I just hope it falls down on top of them all.
Well, I wouldn't wish that on anybody, but still. I wouldn't wish anybody.
You're Melvin and your old age.
I wouldn't want to see anybody getting hurt. There's going to be kids standing around that too.
Well, they should have it well caged off then.
Well,
so
you would hope so.
Right, so we're going to do the Podgies version of Grace phase. And the reason I want to do this one is this is like if you listen closely, there's an extra verse in this one. So Podgie's sister sort of recorded this album with him, sings in a few of the songs. The album's called Songbird. So she sings an extra verse in this song. So just, if you haven't heard it before, have a listen to this whole song. This one's, I think it's just over 6 minutes long, this version. Here we go.
As we gathered in the chapel here in old Kilmainham jail, I think about these past few weeks. Oh, when they say we failed. From our school days they have taught us we must yearn for liberty. Yet all I want in this dark place is to have you here with me. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. It'll take me out at dawn and I will die. And with all my love I place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Now I know it's hard for you, my love, to ever understand the love I bear for these brave men, my love for this dear land. But when Patrick called me to his side down in the GPO, I had to leave my own sick bed. To him I had to go. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms arms and let this moment linger. Will take me out at dawn, and I will die. And with all my love I place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye.
Oh Joseph, how I love you, and I've come to take your hand. Your love ever true to me holds true for Ireland. For you and me have made a vow for all eternity. So let it be forever and free, my own one, wait for me.
Oh grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. It'll take me out at dawn, and I will die. And with all my love I place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. And as the dawn is breaking, my heart is breaking too. On this May morn as I walk out, my thoughts will be of you. And I'll write some words upon the wall, so everyone will know I love so much that I can see the blood upon the rose. Oh grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. You'll take me out at dawn, and I will die. And with all my love I place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. No, there won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye.
There we go, folks. That is the sound of Grace with Podgy and his sister, and I can't remember what to call her. What her name was. You see, the last time when Shabine was over, I think it was February, for Aidan's gig in the Devonish, I was talking to Podgy, and I was asking about the song, and I think it's Teresa, I call her, I think it is. That's what you call her.
I don't know.
And I'd said to him about that their verse, and he was telling me the whole story about whatever. So yep, there you go. Here, by the way, did we mention about the, wouldn't have actually, remember the album for the last time we were on, that song somebody asked for?
Oh, yes.
What was you called?
Spirit of Freedom.
Yeah, but what was the song called?
Oh. Where's Kira when you need her?
Actually, because where's Paul?
It'll be. You'll have it somewhere.
Yeah, where is he? So I'll just tell Jack here, folks.
No, while Ro's doing that, I'll read out a few comments here. Iona has said, "Oh, for FFS, Ro, need to put this on silent for now if you play it." That was Grace, obviously. It's definitely Nolly. Evening, lads. Don't worry about the Spanish have it under control. They haven't lost a game yet in 90 minutes. On that note, Viva la Quinta Brigada, which I think is pretty a good call for tonight.
Definitely. Good call.
Craig and Orla says, like the stream, folks, it's free to click the wee thumbs up. That's for people on YouTube.
Cheers, Craig. You man, appreciate it.
Thumbs up there. Give it a wee click. Derek Dilly wants to hear My Heart is in Ireland by the Wolf Tones, and Maura Burns is on. Good to see you, Maura.
Maura, yes, and it was excellent to see you over in Scotland in the White House gig. Myself and Kay have got pictures and all, so I'll try and dig at this wee photograph and I'll put it up on the screen. It's always great to put a face to a name, so it is. I know you've been traveling, following the show from the very, very start.
Yep.
So you have. So it was great to finally meet up with you. So it was over in Scotland. So did you? Now I got that bloody message up there, so did, and I put it away.
And you forgot what you were looking for.
Yep, I'll see. Yeah, Kieran Fleming. So it was Ball of Kieran Fleming. So the last time we were on, can you reach that door? Close it over? No. My man's banging there. The last time we were on, so somebody had asked to play the Ball of Kieran Fleming. I couldn't find it on YouTube or Spotify and so Paul from the Potty Boys sent me a link to it, and it was a version Spirit of Freedom I had recorded. So it was, and I was like, I want to hear more about this album. So where's actually this album on? So I texted Tony Kelly from Spirit of Freedom the next day, explaining to him somebody had asked for the song. Where actually is there a recording of it? What's the album from, etc. He says, so basically myself and Sticks Doherty recorded an album for the 30th anniversary of the Skip from Longkesh. So I think there's about 8 or 10 songs on it. And that there was one of the songs was on the album. And as I said, is it online? And he says, no, don't even know. He says, I haven't got a copy of it, don't know where it is. He says, there's a story behind that album that I don't really want to get into. So he says, like, give Sticks a shout out. I texted Sticks Doherty the next day. He obviously told me the whole story about himself and Tony recording the album, and then the CDs were out and all whatever and stuff. But I think, don't know what happened with the CDs, but they didn't really have them, so they didn't. But so I put a post out on Facebook, and did anybody have a copy of this here album? It was released for the 30th anniversary of the Escape, and obviously Facebook turned up trumps. So
as always,
Mick from Coatbridge sent me a text, says I have had 2 copies of the album. He says actually Tony Kelly gave me 2 copies of it. I think it was actually only the few he had in Letterkenny a few years ago. So he posted me out the album just before I went to Scotland. So what I'm going to do, Anya, my sister, wants a copy of the basically. I think she's going to actually upload it to YouTube for us with their permission to do it. So she's going to copy the album and copy the album cover and stuff, and she's going to give me put a copy of it on my memory stick. So hopefully by next week I'll have it to be able to play, and I'll have the whole album.
Very good.
But so fair play to Mick for sending it over to me. I'll get it sent back to you as soon as I can. So but I say it's great to find out actually the whole details of that album, because I have a few cracking songs on it. It's a lovely album cover as well. All the pictures of all the guys who escaped as well, all the 38 and all, which was good. So cheers, Mick, for sending me that over.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so what we're going to do next? So who was it asked for Joe McDonald? The one from Potter Browns. Hugh, yep. So this is from Chris's album recorded live in Potter Browns, and obviously this was Joe's anniversary this week. So I think it's absolutely just right. We'll play the song. Oh, there's the voice starting to go. You know, a bit of water on me. So for Hugh, this one of the spicy few. This is the bottle of Joe McDonald, folks, from Chris Carney live in Potter Browns in Dublin.
Here's a requested song dedicated to the memory of a young man who was 5th in line to die in the hunger strike of 1981. So we requested a song called Joe McDonald. Oh, my name is Joe McDonald. From Belfast town I came, but city I'll never see again. For in the town of Belfast I spent so many happy days. I loved that town in oh so many ways. For those there I spent my childhood, and I found for me a wife. I then set out to make for her a life. I would sow my young ambitions, but with bitterness and hate, I soon found myself inside a prison gate. And you dare to call me a terrorist while you look down your gun. When I think of all the things that you have done, you have plundered many nations, divided many lands. Potter Brown, sing it. You have terrorized our people. You rule with an iron hand, and you brought this reign of terror to my land. Through those many months interment in the midst of that long cash, I thought about my land throughout those days. Why my country it was divided, why I was now in jail, in prison with a crime or a trial. And though I love my country, I am not a bitter man. I've seen cruelty and injustice at first hand. So then, one fateful morning, I shook both freedom's hand. For right or wrong, I'll fight to free my land. Dare to call me a terrorist while you look down your gun. When I think of all the things that you have done, you have plundered many nations, divided many lands. Sing it. You have terrorized our people. You're aware and iron hand, and you brought this reign of terror to my land. Then one cold day, I found myself imprisoned once again. I was committed to the H blocks for 14 years or more. On the blankets our conditions they were poor. Hunger strike we did commence for the dignity of man, but it seemed to me that no one gave a damn. But now I am a sad man. I watched my comrades die. If only people cared or wondered why. And you dare to call me a terrorist while you look down your gun. When I think of all the things that you have done, you have plundered many nations, you divided many lands, you have terrorized our people. So you're a whip and iron hand, and you brought this reign of terror God shine on you boys and this courage that you have shown. May your glory and your name be widely known. And young Francis Hughes and Raymond Creech, who died unselfishly, and Patsy O'Hara and Ben and Linus Lee, and to those who lie behind me, may your courage be the same. I pray to God that our lives were not in vain. But sad and bitter was that year of 1981, when everything was lost and still nothing has been won. Oh, Harry Hughes, McCreesh and Sands, Doherty and Lynch, McDonald, Hurst and Macco, we divine. Joe McDonald, thank you.
Well, folks, so Joe McDonald on Joe's anniversary this week. That was Chris Carney, live in Dublin, especially for Hugh McKenna, wasn't it?
It was indeed.
It was indeed.
Yep.
So yeah, cheers Hugh for tuning in as usual, Mugger. So again, folks, we're doing the last hour. First hour's gone almost.
Ooh.
So say we'll give him another maybe 15 minutes and we'll hit the quiz and see how Marty gets on the night. I sense he's already done a few of these questions, so they might be fresh in your head from week 1 or 2. And again, it shows you how much prep I've put into my
Aye.
I think I was sitting in Katie at 8 my lunch, so I had a spare 5 minutes and
spare 5 minutes, like.
What? Yeah. So before my break was up, and I gathered a few up. So I did. So what's Michelle or saying? Michelle Devaney?
Iona says, even Michelle, bring on the reunion of the Pole Glass 2 on Saturday. And Michelle's saying, can't wait. Now, the story of the Pole Glass 2, I think, is that the two of them were slightly intoxicated one night and got a taxi up the Pole Glass. And whether they got locked out of Michelle's house or whether they were sitting on a wall for hours and didn't realise they were outside Michelle's house,
right?
You'll find the proper story. You'll hear the proper story hopefully on Saturday night, or maybe somewhere else.
Well,
one of the two of them.
Speaking of being locked out, is there anything of James McClave on it yet?
Not as yet.
No,
not as yet, unless he's keeping quiet.
So obviously we were. It's a big shout to James, himself, and Shay. Sort of came with us all weekend when we were over in Scotland. They met us in Dundee, and or our house buddy, obviously Iona and McGack as well, who were tagging along. There he is. There he is. So yeah, James.
Marty, you haven't missed the quiz yet.
Oh, there's Marty on now. You're early this week, Marty. See there. No, so James and Shay went on home early, on Sunday night, because James was a wee bit intoxicated, I have to say. So I dropped them down while Kev was playing, and I gave him the keys to get in the door. So me and Kev then come back home after a whole night's gigging, absolutely knackered and all, whatever. Had to get up next morning to catch the boat and all, had to leave about 8:30. Next thing, the door in the apartment complex was locked. We're hitting the buzzers. Like this buzzer is loud. I mean, it's like this thing would wake you to bed. Like, rung James I think at least 100 times. Rung Shay's phone, nothing. And then two of us had made the decision we were going to sleep in the van. So it. I don't know if we might have to start cuddling up to each other or something to get because like the back of the van, all the gear, there wasn't much.
There wouldn't be a lot of room in it, all right.
There would have been, aye. So but listen, you have to do what you have to do. So we're going to try this door one more time, and I hit the trade entrance, and as soon as I hit the trade entrance, the door opened. So two of us bolted upstairs, and before we even got to the top of the stairs, we could hear the walls vibrating with James snoring. So I was like, "There's no way he's going to hear this bloody this buzzer going off or his phone." So anyway, we'll get in the door, lock the door, and of course next morning James, what's happening? Fresh as daisy now. I says, what's happening? I says, let's see here, the 100 missed calls on your phone. Asked my phone was turned off, it was charging, it wasn't on. I says, you didn't hear a buzzer? Oh man, when I'm sleeping I can't hear nothing, like I'm out cold. So lucky enough we'll get in anyway, but listen mate, James, cheers for everything all weekend. You know what you've done for us, so much appreciated. It was a great weekend. So it was great to see your young buck Shay as well for the weekend. So I hope he enjoyed his first trip to Scotland in more ways than one. Right, so who was it that asked that My Heart is in Ireland?
It was Derek Daly.
Right, so Derek, we'll do this one. Obviously, the World Tones of the Fail is announced this week. Surprise! The World Tones are playing at the last night of the Fail, and of course, it's going to be such a big gig. The tickets just sold in a matter of minutes. I think it was
5 minutes. Record time.
And then obviously they put on a second night, so they did. So they're going to be playing on Saturday the 10th as well. So they are. I think on the Saturday the 10th and Sunday the 11th, myself and Kev are both will be playing the Rock. So they are before the gigs. So Paul just needs to confirm times and stuff, but he's booked both of us for both nights. So looking forward to that. But just looking at a lot of the comments on the sort of whenever they put up the World Tones, it was like, oh, this is the final farewell tour. Because I think they've milked that one like.
That's to be expected.
But I think obviously this definitely is their.
This is the last one.
Like their last one.
Last two.
Yeah, last two. So as far as no again, Shebeen are definitely playing. Gary Oak definitely playing. And then who else? Maybe could be Anne Sporadian, I'm not sure. And obviously I think they should be getting like a few more Irish bands a chance in this lineup. I mean, it's great having the likes of Shebeen, Gary Oak and all playing and all whatever, but a lot of bands in this country that are very much deserving of a shot in the field stage. Like,
well, maybe next year.
Well, yeah, maybe next year it'll just they'll have a big different lineup. Obviously, because the Tones aren't going to be there or whatever. But before anybody starts or texts Alan Quinn or tags Billy Gary Oak, I'm not busy saying you're shite or you don't deserve to be here. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that I obviously think that some other Irish bands, basically north or south, definitely should be given a chance to be playing that stage. So they should. Right, so Derek had asked me to play the Wolf Tones My Heart is in Ireland. I'm sure this one will definitely be getting played. Because this is one of their of their wee party pieces. So this now this is maybe one that might annoy Stephen Nolan as much. Like, you know, when he wants to hear up their the Celtic Symphony. But I'm sure
he'll get his fair share of it.
Oh, I'm sure he will. So Derek Daly, this one is spicy for you. This is you knocked the laptop off.
New record, please.
This is the Wolf Tones is on again with My Heart is in Ireland.
End of London, I met an old man. He kept a bar called the Horses and Tram. My parents were Irish, they loved that dear land. The Cockney, he smiled and he shook my old hand. My heart is in Ireland, it's there I long to be. Her hills and her valleys are calling to me. Though born here in this land, my heart is in Ireland. The land of the old folk is calling to me. Near a coal mine in Wales, by a roadside cafe, a young girl came smiling and to me did say, well, my folks are from Ireland. Me dad, he hopes one day when he leaves the mines, sure we'll go back to stay. My heart is in Ireland, it's there I long to be. Her hills and her valleys are calling to me. For here in this land, my heart is in Ireland. The land of the old folk is calling to me. Then I went through the Midlands, through each city and town. I found there were Irish in each place I roamed, and I drank and I sang in a pub they call the Crown. With the Birmingham Irish we sang songs of home. My heart is in Ireland, it's there I long to be. Her hills and her valleys are calling to me. Though born here in this land, my heart is in Ireland. The land of the old folk is calling to me. Then I went north to Scotland, to Glasgow on the Clyde. I met with some young lads, said Celtic's our side. All our folks are from Ireland, the island of the green. That country we love, but a place we've not seen. My heart is in Ireland, it's there I long to be. Her hills and her valleys are calling to me. Though born here in this land, my heart is in Ireland. The land of the old folk is calling to me.
There we go. Especially for Derek Daly, a bit of the Wolf Tones with My Heart is in Ireland. So folks, this is Rebel FM here. We're doing the last hour for you this evening. So we'll just put a wee post up any requests you have. Get them in on the comment section on Facebook or YouTube or Twitter, and we'll get them on for you. I've seen our Iona saying even Johan, but I haven't seen him commenting.
I haven't seen a comment from Johan as yet.
Are you listening, Johan? Good man. Good to see you on.
Yep.
So I just got the match on here now, folks. We're watching it in front of us. So hopefully the Dutch can do us a favour and put these Egypt out. We'll have a decent final then. So is that McGacklin as well?
It is indeed. Irish Brigade wearing of the green, lads. He wants.
I have never heard the Irish Brigade singing More of the Green.
No, neither did I. Funny enough.
That's definitely a version I'd never heard them singing, so
right.
Definitely not.
We'll have to look into that.
What was Connor looking?
Connor says a bit of Derek Warfield in the Young Wolf Tones, lads. Sniper's Promise or the Fields of Athente. Where's that?
Athenry, you mean?
I think that's what he means.
Athente.
But now in his defence, he probably can't see properly because his glasses are sitting in our house.
Oh, okay. Right. So folks, as you can see on the screen here now, we'll have just the link up. So if you want to donate towards the show, it's be much appreciated. You're under no pressure to do anything you want. Just you got a few spare quid down a bit.
Smear.
What?
Smear.
Spur, I said.
No, you said smear.
No.
Few smear quid.
No. Listen, I know when I mispronounce stuff, but that said spur. Maybe it's just your ears are full of something.
Oh, that's that maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you have a few spur euros or pounds or whatever.
You see, that was a prediction.
Or what is it? Kevin Bridges called Scottish money smackaroonies.
Smackaroonies.
If you've any of them as well, you can send them through to us if you want, folks. There's a wee PayPal link there, and there's a Revolut link. Just scan the thing; it'll send you straight through it. So, folks, say.
Oh, Derek Dilly says the Dutch have scored.
Have they?
Are we behind here?
Well, I haven't got a notification yet.
Yep, it's looking that way.
Is that what he's saying?
You're a mile behind here.
Yeah. Well, it's on ITVX. It's live.
Right.
But we'll do a bit of commentary here now.
If they have, then woohoo!
Must be 1-0 to the Dutch. 1-0. There you go.
Yep. Comments are flying in here.
Beautiful goal. I wonder who scored.
Yep.
There you go. Official. Netherlands 1-0. Wonder who scored it.
There we go.
That's a bit slow. But happy days.
McGack says he apologises, lads. It's the Irish Brigade, green, white, and gold. My mistake.
Yeah. I know what they're one now. McGack, Jesus Christ. I knew I hadn't heard him singing that other one. So I hadn't like, oh, are you wee man? What's his face? The Rangers were looking last year.
Who's that?
You wee young lad.
I wasn't watching. I was writing down requests there. Good to see it. Good to see it. Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes.
The Dutch.
Happy days.
Right, there we go, folks. So, I don't know to say, anytime England went behind, they seem to have watching the game or you're living under a rock. It's currently 1-0. Look at the amount of names there. That match, Jesus Christ. They actually have the big orange wall. No one at Dortmund would have. They have their yellow wall.
Yeah.
So it is. Right. So we'll go do one for Steph now. He was asking for Viva La Quinta Brigada. So we're going to do a version from Cruncher. And basically, the reason why I want to mention Cruncher is during the week, his daughter put a post up on Facebook. So, what a goal. See it? Watch this.
Ooh.
Pickford, not a chance. Aye. Calm down. Trippier. I am her.
Oh, aye. Oh, well.
Yeah, so
that's what matters.
His daughter put a post up and said, listen, I got my dad's phone up and running again. So, anybody that says anybody has my dad's number, send him any WhatsApps, like voice notes and all. Basically, they're trying to get so we can get his sort of memory back up again. So, if any have any photographs or videos, send it to him on WhatsApp on his phone. So, if any do you have Cruncher's phone number, just you want to send him a wee voice note, just say how you're doing, whatever, who you are, and it might help to get his memory back up again. So, that was just from Cruncher's daughter during the week. So, we're going to play Cruncher's version now of Viva La Quinta Brigada.
Siemens, that's who that player is, or Simons.
Siemens. That's it. Rangers were looking to get him when he was at PSG like last year, and I think the money came up that they're looking for him, and they're like, "Oh, we couldn't afford that. We can only shop a pound."
Yeah, what about this? What about this stadium of theirs?
It's hilarious. Like it's there's definitely a bigger story. Like, but I think I would your boy
Oh, there's your sister on. She wants to know, can you have the legend?
Well, it depends if you got the CD done on you.
Ooh.
If you got my memory stick done yet.
No, I'll get him to do it, love. But don't worry.
Yes, we'll get the legends on, not a problem. What was I saying there? But their stadium. There's this guy he's like a Rangers blogger, but I haven't followed on YouTube. But yeah, I don't really listen to him whenever after we beat them, because it's great to listen to him just going like, this we got beat by M's again, but he went a whole rant the other day, but basically saying, look, we know nothing. He says they've really told us. All of was put this Facebook post out and said, folks, won't be playing the first few home games. That's it. And he's like, what? It's going to work? Why? We're not playing. When are we going to be playing again?
That's
whatever.
That's what happens when you're off Timu.
What?
Anya says, I'm doing it now.
How long ago
I'll have it by tomorrow.
Like 2 years ago. This is a perfect example of women who share like posts of like missing dogs and all from America and stuff.
What do you call them things? Tonics and Freddos on the go here, so I advise you to shut up.
Well, Marty can have them. I don't want them.
I'm not saying a word. I'm not saying a word.
No.
I'm telling you that.
Oh, he's getting told off here. Mummy's spoken.
Turn the heating and everything off for you.
Oh fuck, isn't it? Burnt my leg on your own, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm sweating buckets in here. Both of us are sitting in shorts and t-shirts. On that mention, my mad just she was going to ask me to read a request, and I says, you do know what there's from 2022? So it's not from this year. But anyway, so I think your woman's well teaching in at school, but so she is.
Oh God.
Right, so anyway, this is Cruncher, Viva La Quinta Brigada, spicy for Steph. And Steph, man, it was good to see you over the weekend as well, mucker. Happy days. Here we go.
"10 years before I saw the light of morning, Carmen Chippewa roads were lit. From every corner of the world came sailing the Fifth International Brigade. Came to stand beside the Spanish people, try and stem the rising fascist tide. Franco's lands were the powerful and the wealthy, like men came from the other side. And even the others were bleeding as the battle for Madrid had thundered on. Truth and love against the force of evil, a brotherhood against the fascist power. Viva la Quinta Brigada, no pastor on the pledge of their fight. Holidays a cry on the hillside, let us all remember them tonight. Up the yard was a Church of Ireland pastor, from Killarney across the Pyrenees again. From Derry came the brave young Christian brothers, oh side by side they fought and died in Spain. Tommy Woods at 17 died in Devora. Philip Vienna, he learned to hold his gun. From Dublin to the Via del Rio, Tommy fought and died beneath the blazing sun. Viva la Quinta Brigada, no pasture on the pledge of a dead fight. All our tears a cry on the hillside, let us all remember them tonight. Many Irishmen, they heard the call of Franco, tried Hitler on Mussolini too. Propaganda from the pulpit and newspapers up to the feet of the crew. And the word came from the dude support the Nazis. Yes, the men of the lovely felt to shoot again, with the biggest plus the blue shirts and Dunleary, his sail beneath the swastika to spread. Viva la Quinta Brigada, no puncher on the pledge of the fight. All that is a cry along the hillside, let us all remember them tonight. And the song, it is a tribute to Frank Ryan. Did call man, did he call you too? Peter Neely, Charlie Reagan, and you Bonner, oh, but many died, but never few. Donny Doyle and Blazer Brown and Charlie Donnelly, Tim Thompson and Jim Straney from Shortsland, Jack Nulty, Tommy Patton and Frank Conroy, Dick Foley, Tony Fox and Chicago. Viva la Quinta Brigada, no pastor on the pledge of their death. Holidays a cry on the hillside, let us all remember them today. Viva la Quinta Brigada, viva la Quinta Brigada, viva la Quinta Brigada. Thank you very much.
There you go, Viva la Quinta Brigada from the legend himself, Terry Cruncher O'Neill. And just again, folks, just regarding me post his daughter put up during the week. So if any do have Cruncher's phone number, she just said that he got his phone up and running again, the WhatsApp and stuff. So if anyone's want to send him a wee voice note or a message or a picture message or something, and just basically say who you are, and just it'll help sort of get his memory back on the go again. So it will, and he would really appreciate it. So if anyone's have his number, definitely. Right, so now we're going to do this week's quiz. So as you know, the crack as usual. 1 week Marty picks 10 questions and asks them to me, asks them, and usually I may get 1 or 2 or none wrong or right. And then the following week I do it, and Marty.
I think we're going to have to start getting a script in here for you.
A script? I don't need a script, so I don't. So this week, a few of these ones maybe I asked the very first week, so also but maybe a few of them are different. So 10 questions.
I'm going to have a penalty.
Penalty?
Yep.
Seriously?
Yep.
No, they don't.
Yeah, well.
Right, I'll go put this on here live before we do the quiz, because I'll have to watch this and see.
Oh, God.
Oh, is it being reviewed? Potential penalty review. Yep, penalty.
Aye, it is too.
Let's see. Foul, penalty. maybe Harry Kane will.
Yeah. That was always a cert to happen, wasn't it? Connor says shouldn't have been VAR.
How's that a penalty? What? Look here. You see it?
Let me see.
It looked like Kane went to take a diving scissor kick shot, and your man just sort of tried to block it, and he kicked his leg, and look at a penalty. It felt like.
Aye. There you go.
And the yellow card.
Oh, the yellow card too. Yeah. I don't know how far we are behind you, people folk, but we're just lining up to take the penalty here.
So we don't know if it's 1-1 there or not.
I'm actually watching the screen to see who's
daylight robbery.
anything happens. No, they scored it.
They scored it.
There you
friggin'.
go. There we go.
Yeah, Harry. Who cares?
Right.
Here's ready for the quiz, folks. Right. So 10 questions, and there's no time limit, but it can't be all night, like, you know what I mean? So, right, are you ready?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Official Netherlands, England, 1 each. Right, so here we go. Athlone is situated at the southern end of which lake?
Oh.
You know I love a lake on this quiz, don't you, Marty?
You do love an old lake, don't you?
So do you, but...
Pass.
Pass?
Pass.
It's a good start. Right, which Irish town name means Ford of the Kings?
Athenry.
Right. Number 3.
How to translate that there?
What?
I had to translate it
In your
in my head.
pigeon head. What? Yep. In which county is Roaring Water Bay located?
Roaring Water Bay.
And just, you know, Marty's down. He's covered the screen here, so if anybody does put the answers in, you can't see them for now.
No, I have no clue, but I'm going to take a guess at Cork.
Right, it's number 3 one. Number 4. Which of these towns is most northerly? Ballyshannon, Letterkenny, or Buncrana?
Ballyshannon, Letterkenny, or Buncrana. I'm going to say Letterkenny.
Right, number 5. How many counties does County Tipperary border?
Oh, God.
This has to be a guess, isn't it?
It has to be a guess, like. I'm going to say 4.
Right. If you look at this one, I think I now get this one right, Marty, but I'm going to ask you anyway, because I think you might need a bit of help with these questions. Anyway. Which city lies where the River Lagan meets the Belfast Loch?
Belfast?
Right. Which 2 Irish cities are situated at either end of the N9 primary route?
Of the what?
N9, like a road, a motorway. Yeah, like a 85 and
the N9.
So which 2 cities, Irish cities, are situated at either end of the N9 primary route?
I don't even know where the N9 is, but I'm going to say Cork and Kerry.
Right.
None of them even 2 cities, for Christ's sake.
Oh God. Right.
Oh, jeez, I messed that one up.
Where would you find Kit Kearney's cottage? Do you know who Kit Kearney is?
Do you not? I don't know where her cottage is either. I'm going to take a guess and say Donegal.
Fuck, you're doing great tonight, Marty. So, right. So you have 3 left, right?
Go.
In Connacht, which county does not have a coastline?
Connacht, I think.
I'll give you a wee shot. What? A clue?
Connacht.
They caused a bit of a shock in the football a few weeks ago.
It doesn't help. No, pass.
Right, last 2. How many counties touch the River Shannon?
Oh, Jesus Christ. 4.
4. Right. And last one. Which town's name translates as Church of the Sloes? Is it Sloes? SLOES?
Church of the Sloes. Which town?
Hold on a second. There's the tie-in. Do you know this one, D?
Church of the Sloes.
Hey, Marty, you've had about half an hour there down south.
Pass.
Pass. What do you reckon? You have any idea?
No, I won't.
No. Having a baldy. Right, so here we go. Right.
I'll take them off you, Kevin.
Let's see
Thank
how you done.
Yogurt.
Right, so number
I'm
one.
not feeling too hopeful here tonight.
Well, you haven't done too well, like. Right, so Athlone is situated at the southern end of which Irish lake? He passed, didn't he?
Yeah.
It was Loch Ray. Loch Ray.
Right.
So
right.
I Loch Ray, R-E-E. I need my glasses. I thought it was R-E. Right, number 2. Which Irish town name means Fort of the Kings? You said
Athenry.
bingo.
Yes.
Right. In which county is Roaring Water Bay? And you said
I don't remember what is it. I took a guess.
you had a guess.
Yeah.
You said Cork.
Right.
That's right.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, happy days.
It was a guess. So there's 2. 2 out of 3 so far. But then it sort of goes downhill a bit. So it does, like.
Here, it's not going to be a 0 anyway.
Well, my man just texted me, says them questions were brutal. It'll just make yours worse next week. So, right. I didn't pick these questions or write them out, so I didn't, just so you know, it was like I basically just got them off the internet.
Wasn't Ballin's slow?
No.
That's what it means, but.
Well, actually, what one was it? That there of the slow? Wasn't it?
The Church of the Slow. You could be right, you know. Ballin the Slow.
Wait a minute. What was it?
No, it's town. Ballin.
No.
No?
Well, it was Killarney.
Right. Oh, right, okay.
But we'll go back to that anyway.
Anyway.
But you didn't get it right. Anyway, so you didn't. Right, so we're on now number. So which of these towns is most northerly? Ballyshannon, Letterkenny, or Buncrana? And you said
Letterkenny?
Buncrana. Buncrana's before you get to Letterkenny.
Buncrana, aye.
Just the say Derry, like.
Yeah, well, that's what made me think Letterkenny was more northerly.
Yeah, well, it's Buncrana. How many counties does County Tipperary border?
Not a clue.
You said 4.
I said 4, aye.
It's 8.
Jesus.
And which city lies where the River Lagan meets the Belfast Loch?
Belfast, yeah.
Yep, exactly. Which 2 Irish cities are situated at either end of the N9
Well,
Premier Route?
Bucked that one
What
up.
did you say? You said
I says Cork and Kerry. I didn't even pick bloody cities. I picked counties.
Dublin and Waterford.
Dublin and Waterford, right?
Just give me a well out of the way, like.
Never been out that way.
Where would you find Kate Kearney's cottage? When you
No
say
idea.
Bundorn or something?
I said Donegal.
Donegal. Kerry.
Right, okay.
County Kerry. In Connacht, which county does not have a coastline?
Right.
Roscommon.
Ah, right.
Did they, was it Tyrone? Didn't they beat Tyrone 2 weeks ago, a couple of weeks ago? In the football?
Aye.
That what it was?
Yes.
How many counties touch the River Shannon? Again, you said 4.
I think I said 4 again.
It's 11.
Jesus. How many is that?
There you go. And the last one. So, which town's name translates as Church of the Sloes?
Yeah.
And it was Killarney. So, let's see how many you got right. So you got...
I think that's 3. 4.
3.
3, I'm happy enough with 3.
3 out of 10.
Out of them questions, I'm happy with 3.
What's people saying? Shite?
Well, they were saying
Terrible questions.
Conor Hubbard never
Brutal.
got any. He also says you've really got your revenge tonight with these questions. Roger Markland said sometimes it's not me who seems stupid, but Roger, you're not here.
Your coffee here.
Love the quiz. Never know any answers, but love it.
Never know any answers. But say, folks, I didn't actually, so I didn't go and like purposely search out questions. All I literally do is go into Google, and that quiz there, I think there's about 100 questions in it.
You only got one.
There's about 100 questions. So the first week I done like the first 10, and then the second week, I don't know, was like the second 10.
Marty McGuinness says, not looking good tonight. A few easy ones wrong there. Thought you would have got them. Well, now there was a few sticklers in there too. Elaine says, Marty, you must start looking for next week's questions. You better believe it. Iona says, well done, Marty. Brutal questions. And so they were.
They weren't brutal. Actually, they're quite sort of...
How many counties touches are ever... What do you ho you get to next week, boy?
Could we have another 0? No point. As they say in the Eurovision Song Contest. Right, so we're going to move on with the tune. So we'll have 35 minutes left or so. So Ciara McGack, so we'll have Iona's looking at the Black WhatsApp on soon, and we're going to do a wee tune for Mick Chimford. Great seeing him in Gallagher's there a couple of weeks ago in Scotland. So I told him we'll definitely play a wee tune for him in the show next time we're on. So we'll do McGack's one next, the Green, White and Gold by the Irish Brigade. And this is from one of their live albums recorded in Dublin many, many moons ago.
Oh, give me the Irish Republican Army. Oh, give me the green, white and gold every time. Oh, give me the freely shamrock of Ireland, a land that I love so divine. Oh, send the English back where they came from. Make our land ours once again. I give me the Irish Republican Army to make our land a nation once again. James Connolly and Calbrew, Pearse and the brave Wolfe Tone, Bobby Sands, Ramsey Hughes, and young Martin Hurson from Tyrone. Although they're gone, we struggle on until Ireland's united and free. So Irishmen, unite again, to make our land a nation once more free. I give it the Irish Republican Army. Oh, give it the green, white and gold every time. Oh, give me the freely shamrock of Ireland, a land that I love so divine. Oh, send the English back where they came from. Make our land ours once again. Give me the Irish Republican Army to make our land a nation once again. Where the IRA, side by side, our heroes died to answer Ireland's only call. All through the years, blood, sweat and tears, well, they fought from Cork to Donegal, Armagh and Derry, Belfast City, struggles to be free. So Irishmen, unite again, to make our land a nation once more free. Oh, give me the Irish Republican Army. Oh, give me the green, white and gold every time. Oh, give me the green shamrock of Ireland, a land that I love so divine. Oh, send the English back where they came from. Make our land ours once again. I give it the Irish Republican Army to make our land a nation once again. One last time. Where the IRA, the IRA, the IRA.
And that one there was spicy for Stephen Nolan. So he likes hearing about the IRA so much. So he does. But oh god, that was from a McGack as well. So it was so. And I must say, I'm going to dig one of these videos out in case Sandy didn't see it. My mum was pulling off over in Scotland 2 weeks ago. Literally, fair play, McGack. You're some mover, boy. You've some.
I've seen them. I've seen one. I've seen another one of them trying to sing.
Oh, the karaoke and thing. Aye.
I think you should give the singing a miss. Like keep it the dancing, but give the singing a miss. Because he certainly didn't do himself any favours there. Like.
Well. Right. What are we on? Any other question coming through, or and just by Marty McGinnis there? He says 3 is better than a big fat 0. Well, if you remember, Marty, if you hadn't tuned in on time, I know you normally only tune in for the last 10 minutes. The last time we had the quiz on, which was the ones I had the answer, I got 4 right. So it is. Okay. Out of Marty's questions. So shove it up your organ hole, alright?
Ooh.
Aye. Exactly.
We're getting salty.
Exactly. He's culty's giving me grief.
No, culties. Don't forget what's sitting beside you.
Fab, you're an honorary Wesley now, see how you've been here at all. See how? Right, so next one we'll go do Iona was looking for the Black Watch. So we'll do the Spirit of Freedom version of for you. And then we'll do a bit of the Legend next for our Anya as well.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a few more requests. Hopefully
your mother hasn't made a request tonight. Strangely enough.
Who?
Your mother.
Nay, you know she'll go up and request it, nay?
Probably.
Right, here we go.
Can't complain about that. She supplies the tea and the coffee and the biscuits.
You know, this one's spicy for you. It's the Black Watch. Here we go. If it'll play, come on, play. Why is it? There's no sound on it. Oh, there we go.
Falls road with raid guns and gas, terrorising women as they're coming out to mass. A shower of Scottish traitors we never will forget. Thank God we know the Irish aren't beaten yet. You've heard about the B-men, the cruel war you see. You've heard about the black and tans and bygone history. But there's another regiment the devil calls his own. It's known as the Black Watch, commissioned by the throne. Strolling down the Falls Road with riot guns and gas, terrorising women as they're coming out en masse. A shower of Scottish traitors we never will forget. Thank God we know the Irish aren't beaten yet. Scotland, a place you all know well. The hardest parts of Glasgow, the tiny boys did well. They're given a British uniform, they're given a British gun. They join the fucking army just to have themselves some fun. Strolling down the Falls Road with raid guns and gas, terrorising women as they're coming out en masse. A shower of Scottish traitors we never will forget. Thank God we know the Irish aren't beaten yet. When I get married I'll have a little son. I'll tell him about the regiment and the fucking things they done. But when he gets older, becomes a man like me, he'll join the provisional IRA, settle Ireland free. Strolling down the Falls Road with riot guns and gas, terrorising women as they're coming out en masse. As sure as Scottish traitors we never will forget. Thank God we know the Irish are unbeaten yet. Strolling down the Falls Road with riot guns and gas, terrorising women as they're coming out en masse. As sure as Scottish traitors we never will forget. Thank God we know the Irish are unbeaten yet. Thank God we know the Irish to shoot the bastard dead.
That's terrible language there, so it is, Tony.
Terrible.
God's sake, absolutely terrible.
You wouldn't fucking hear nothing like that in this show.
Definitely not. Not for me, anyway, in this house. My knuckles are well wrapped.
You should be coming up and rapping mine now.
Why? Oh, you didn't say it. You said that off air.
Oh, right.
You said that there's coffee stink, there's no sugar in it.
Oh, you tout.
That's what you said. This coffee's rotten, there's no sugar in it.
No, I did not say that. I just said your
then?
mother forgot to put coffee in my sugar.
Sugar in your coffee?
Or forgot to put sugar in my coffee, sorry.
Forgot to coffee with sugar?
I did not say it was rotten, Kate. Don't you listen to him.
Yeah.
He's mixing.
There's Terry. What's her name? Terry on. Jesus Christ, Mrs.
There's Terry.
Where are you in the country? Or are you away somewhere? You're normally sunning yourself in Santa Ponsa or Lanzarote or something somewhere.
And I see we also have the Swedish Provo on. There's our Johan.
Johan, what's the crack, my friend? Hope you're keeping well. Get that wee picture up of Mora.
Oh yes.
Just
okay.
that took this one in the White House bar in Holytown there a couple of weeks ago. We were over for the tour, myself and Kev, and obviously had the wee picture of Maura Burns. Obviously, if anyone's been watching any of the streams from the very start, they'll have seen Maura's commenting on them all. So there she is in the flesh, Maura from Coatbridge. So it was great to see you, Mrs. So it was.
Well, it's nice to put a face to the name. You
definitely,
know,
yeah. And there was loads all over the weekend. Like I couldn't believe in Gallagher's on the Sunday afternoon. Especially more for Kev, like the amount of people that come up. I've been watching the streams from the start. From the start. It's my man texting me here. Let's see what you said, Marty. Let's see. It's probably aimed at you. I didn't make it, but I am rapping your knuckles for the F word. I didn't say any F words. So
no, I did. That's why I thought I was getting
my knuckles rapped. So I get my knuckles rapped for you saying the F word. Cheers.
No, I think that's referred to me, but
yeah, probably, yeah. Who do I have as well on there?
No, you were talking about who people were speaking to.
Yeah, so there was people who actually flew in from these two girls flew in from, they live on some wee island, so they do, and they flew in to Glasgow just for the gig or on Sunday. So
right.
they think, and I think they're two sisters. One of them's a Rangers fan.
One of the Scottish islands.
Yeah, one of them wee ones. One of them wee whirlybird planes on and off. So like, it's apparently really really remote. But one of them supports Rangers and one of them supports Celtic. But apparently they both love Kev's stream, like, and both of them were giving it all up their all day on Sunday in Gallagher's, like, and but
there you go.
That's what always gets me about Scotland and probably Glasgow in particular. Like, could you keep a noise down there?
I think your family are in.
It sounds like a herd of elephants. That sounds like our Conan or Conal, so it does down there. But yeah, see the amount of people you speak to over there, and like, the missus is a cream bun. You're like, what? How could you like? did you not know she was it when you married her, like, or whatever, or when you like? But I fell in love, and that's I just can't.
What happens?
Get it? Like I wouldn't happen over here, like.
I would.
Think so?
Yeah. My stepson's married to a Protestant. Lives in East Belfast with her and getting on great. Not a word said to him.
Yeah, but I think it's a rarity, like, that's what it is.
Oh, well, it is rare for this country, yeah, for that to happen, but it happens.
But I'm saying it's more over in Scotland where it's sort of so, like, where the whole Celtic Rangers thing is so bitter, like, I mean?
Oh, yeah,
like, where such a rivalry, how you could end up being in, like her whole side's, like, all like, sort of Rangers, and then your side's all, like, Celtic. I've seen a few, like, them, best man speeches and all, where, like, and the guy's going on, and the guy's doing maybe the father's doing a speech of the bride, and they're like, he's a Rangers man, she's like, and he's like, going like more or less saying, You're not welcome my family and all their crack. But
Celtic are winning 3-2 apparently.
Oh, that they're in the friendly match.
In the friendly.
So I said that day in Gallagher's, Mick Chimford was in and had a good yarn with him. Love Mick, he's a great singer and a great chanter, great crack as well. So I told him we'll play a wee tune for him the next time we were on. So this is Mick's album. Check it out on Spotify, folks. It's called 12 Dead Good Songs. That's good name for an album, like 12 Dead Good Songs. So this is Mick's actually version of Sean South. So this, so we few different sort of, it's actually not the Sean South we know, but it's his version of it. So this is Mick Chimford, who's known for saying Yahoo. I tried that couldn't come out there. Yahoo. That's what Mick goes. Voice. He goes like a wee. I can't do it. It's just not there yet. I can't.
Your voice isn't just right yet.
It's not right yet.
There you go.
Hopefully in a few weeks I'll be able to do a wee Yahoo for Mick. So this is Mick Chimford, folks, with Sean South.
He was born in the city where the river Shannon flows, a youth of tender bearing, as everybody knows. He loved our native language because it was our own. And Irishmen should not forget Sean South from Garryowen. As New Year's Eve was drawing near, he faced our ancient foe. Not many had greeted him that day, for few had seen him go. But when his riddled body came to rest his own, there were thousands there to welcome back Sean South from Garryowen. The wee ones in Fermanagh homes are asking where is the red-head soldier boy who spoke our Gaelic tongue? He drew for us by the fireside, and he spoke of pierced and tone. Oh mother, will we meet again, Sean South from Garryowen? Sean Agra, you're resting now with Ireland's noble dead, while Ulster's fields are crimson with the blood you gladly shed. May God, who reigns in heaven high, take you to his kingly throne, and may Irishmen remember well Sean South from Garryowen. May Irishmen remember well Sean South from Garryowen.
There you go, folks. That's Mick Chimford, and just realised our mics were up the whole time there. So they were. So hopefully we didn't say anything too offensive, or whatever. But if I go, they're talking away there, and all them bloody mics are up. So just throw up a picture on the screen there, Marty. So if anybody's heard the background, folks, the noise and all was on. So as you can see in the picture here, Connell, come over here. Right, so my two nephews have just landed up. So come on, you over here. Right, so this is come on over. You tell everybody your name.
Kuno.
What age are you?
5.
Right, 5. And Oisin, come on you over this one. So, yeah, lift it up just a bit. So, what's your name?
Oisin.
And what's your age?
9.
And where do you live?
Kildare.
In Kildare?
Yeah.
So, they're up staying with Ronan there. So, you heard them coming in like a herd of elephants there downstairs. So, they wanted to come on the show so now you can say it on Uncle Rory's podcast, can you? Live?
Yep,
so
sure can.
So, there we go.
Special guests. So
that's just a wee picture in the studio so you know you can put it. So the wee small one in the front there is Colonel.
Oh, and it off again.
The back one is Oisin, and you can see the other one, Ronan, who needs a shave. The background there. So right, we're gonna put a few more tunes in before we head off, in another maybe 15-20 minutes. So we'll do this one for Anya, who asked for it. So far, no, she is getting my memory stick done as we speak, so we'll have to do a wee tune for. So she was looking for The Legend. So go play the version from the Druids from their very first Rebel album, The Starry Plough. So it's the Druids with Paddy Mangan singing. This first great. I love anytime we get to hear Paddy singing. It's always a wee treat. So Paddy Mangan and the Druids. This is The Legend, especially for my sister Anya. Here we go.
Went to see a legend just the other night at the Yankee Stadium underneath the lights. I heard a man speaking after years and years in jail. His name, it was Mandela, and he came to tell the tale. Well, the crowd, they cheered him loudly, but then the silence fell as he spoke about the hard years in a South African cell. Although he was free, his heart was feeling the pain, for his country and his people was still a part of the chain. He said he hoped that he would join them, and walk down freedom's path. And these roads would be the hardest, but they would be the last. And to join our hands together, so we might be as one, and to bring ourselves to the cause, so this war, it could be won. I went home to bed that evening, went to sleep and I had a dream. I was standing in the pouring rain in an Irish field of green, and all around the headstones were the martyrs of the past. Well, they stood there in silence, and they spoke to me at last. Kevin Barry is my name. I was tortured in the cell. They wanted the names of my comrades, but this I did not tell. And I am Roger Casement. I was hanged in London town for bringing German rifles to that lonely Bannostrand. James Conley is my name. The working people are my life. When they shot me down in Kilmainham jail with strife, and I am Padraig Pearse. I was shot down by the foe. I read the proclamation from the steps of the GPO. Now the last voice that I heard, he says my name is Bobby Sands. And it's good to hear Mandela's words ringing through the land. I want to hear them in Belfast, up in Derry and Tyrone. Oh, maybe then those English soldiers will know it's time to go home. Well, I woke up in the morning, I remember them all. And who would believe that they'd knock down that Berlin Wall? And now, said Mandela, oh, could this really be? Oh, maybe now we would see Ireland reunited and free. Yes, maybe now we would see Ireland reunited and free.
There we go. Sound of Paddy Mangan, the beautiful tones of Paddy. There with the legend Spicy Veronia. So I hope you enjoyed that version. A lot of people all saying they love that song, lovely version, etc., etc. Folks, so we're going to try and fit 2 more songs in. So again, usual, if I haven't played your song, apologies. But
sorry.
If you want a request, you need to get it on from the very start of the show, and there's more chance of getting played. If you get me, you know what I mean? Obviously the second half of the show we'll do the quiz and all or such other shit. So it's usually more music in the first half, so it is. So let's see. I don't think so, right? Alan, we'll be able to fit that in.
I don't think we'll have time for that tonight. I need to make one song because we have 2 lined up here, and that's going to take us way, way, way past our time.
Yep,
and
definitely.
I haven't had my dinner yet.
Neither have I. What's on the menu tonight?
Homemade stew.
Homemade stew.
Oh, aye.
Do you put sauce in your stew?
Oh, aye.
What, brown or red? Like?
Oh, it has to be brown. You don't put red sauce in stew. Oh, come on.
Listen, Laura's brother does. He's a Highland. We were sitting eating.
Well, if he puts red sauce in his stew, yeah, he is.
We were sitting eating stew one day. He puts like chili sauce and everything. Sweet chili sauce. He had the roast dinner. He put sweet chili sauce on. Like we were sitting eating stew one day. Next thing he goes on and gets a bottle of red sauce, and I couldn't even see the stew. I was like, boke. Like, you're just a Highland. But I can't do any sauce and stew.
No, I like a wee bit of brown. You know, definitely.
I know some people put a bit of.
I would put red sauce and chips.
Sauce.
I would put red sauce and chips.
Oh, I need a bit of red sauce and chips. Like,
you know, but that's about the only thing I would put red sauce on.
You put red sauce on a burger?
Well, maybe a burger. A burger.
We're going way off here because we're both starving. So I got homemade spaghetti bolognese tonight, so I'm looking forward to that. So anyway, right. So who was looking at the Patriot game?
Patriot game was requested by Roger Markland.
So Roger, this one is spicy for you, my friend. I hope you're having a good night in Sweden. So and singing along to the songs. So we're going to try and fit one more in. So what we'll do is, the way we always say the last song, we'll try and get a really oldie one. So folks, start getting the requests in for it now. So we're not going to do any songs that have been requested so far. So we'll do one more tune. So
yes.
Start getting a few requests in.
A golden oldie.
A golden oldie.
Has to be an old one.
A wee old school rebel one.
And
we'll pick one. So anyway, for Roger, this one is the Patriot game. We're going to do the version from Stefan, who's currently out at New York, living his best life. Maybe Elaine could see him, which is out there. Which could.
Aye, right enough.
Yeah. Get a few videos.
Get his autograph.
So here's Stefan, folks, from his album Rebel Heart. This is the Patriot game.
Come all ye young rebels, and list while I sing. For the love of one's country, it's a terrible thing. It banishes fear with the speed of a flame, and it makes us all part of the patriot game. I'm Fergal O'Hanlon, and I've just turned 16. My home is in Monaghan, was there I was weaned. I was taught all my life, cruel England's to blame. So now I'm a part of the patriot game. It's barely 2 years since I first went away with the local battalion of our bold IRA. I read of old heroes and I wanted the same, to play my own part in the patriot game. But they told me how Connolly was shot in a chair. His words from the battle, all bloody and bare. His fine body twisted, all battered and limb. They soon made him part of the patriot game. Now I don't mind a bit if I shoot down police. They're lackeys for war, never guardians of peace. And yet at deserters I am never let in, to the Quislings who sold it our patriot game. Now as I lie here, my body all holds, when I think of those traitors who bargained and sold. I'm sorry my rifle had not give the same to the bastards who sold it our patriot game. So come all ye young rebels, enlist while I sing, for the love of one's country, such a terrible thing. It banishes fear with the speed of a flame, and it makes us all part of the patriot game. And it makes us all part of the patriot game. It makes us all part of the patriot game. For the love of one's country, such a beautiful thing. And it makes us all part of the patriot game. And it makes us all part of the patriot game.
On the Stefan there, folks, here with the Patriot game, especially for Roger, wasn't it? Roger Martin.
Yep, was indeed.
Just love that song. There you go, folks. Well, listen, that's us. Thank you very much to you all for tuning in tonight. Cheers, Danbury. He sent us a wee few quid on the Revolut on PayPal, much appreciated. So we should be back next Wednesday. I know I said that today. a month ago, like so I did. And but I'm hoping my voice will. But I'll know it's better if I'm able to do a wee yo, a full yahoo, and not a yo.
Exactly. And for anybody that hasn't got requests on tonight, I have taken a note of the requests that came in and weren't played, and they're on the sheet to be played first next week.
Yep. So and Marty has definitely vowed revenge with the quiz, haven't you?
Yes, definitely.
For next week.
There will be revenge.
Plenty of counties and plenty of lakes to be added. And
counties of lakes? Well, that may be an interesting one, all right.
Counties and lakes. Right, so we're going to finish up here with Jackie Duddy, because what's her face? Terry?
What's her face?
I couldn't remember her name.
Terry Creedy.
Terry, that was not. If you took offence there, you probably would.
That's terrible.
My apologies. I didn't mean any offence caused there. But
he did.
It's just like a Belfast thing. I mean, you go, what's his face? What's her face? When you can't remember somebody's name. It's not about like saying anything vulgar, but you probably take it like that. But anyway, right. So she asked for Jackie Duddy. So that's a tune we used to always play for the last song on the old Sunday show.
Yeah.
So great song by Jerry Breslin, aka Dougie Breslin.
You're forgiven. Terry says she never takes offence.
Well, aren't I a lucky boy then?
You're a lucky boy.
So
I was going to slap him there, Terry. You saved his bacon.
Aye. Right, so folks, we'll hopefully see you next Wednesday, all being well. Have a good weekend. Hopefully see a few years this weekend and the Shea Doolan gigs, whatever. Yep. If you're going to the Devonish on the 12th, enjoy yourself, but be safe, folks. We're up there still a bit. Well, that is there. That them crossroads, sort of South Belfast and West Belfast, it's a bit dodgy, like. So as you'll see a few butchers' aprons flying the flag poles up there. So it's on the 12th night they get a few people just wanting to be arseholes, like from our side as well. I think it's not all. It's not all
one side.
There's definitely a few from our side want to cause a bit of bother, like, so. Just be safe, folks. What you're up to, and we will see us hopefully next Wednesday. This we'll finish up here. This is Jackie Dudley for myself, Ro, and
myself. Very good evening to you, and all the best, and thank you for tuning in.
See you all next week, folks.
Take care.
God bless. Thank you very much.
EOI.
And come on, the Dutch. Hopefully they'll get another couple of goals. Fuck's sake.
Jackie, I remember your face from a far distant place. Yes, I do. Jackie, you were an innocent boy. Why did they destroy your future road to you? You came from a home of 9 sisters and 5 brothers. Up in the Craigan, you were my cousin. You worked with me brother Dustin, named after me father. Down in springtime, tending looms. Jackie, you were just 17 when they shattered your dreams, and we never got over it. Jackie, you'd have found a good wife and had a wonderful life and raised your wains well. In 68, your mother Maureen, she died, and with Willie your father we cried. She was so very young. Her sister Dolly said if Maureen had survived, she'd have been in the coffin by your side. Your mother couldn't have coped. Jackie, you were good in the ring, 'cause that was your thing. You would have been a champion. Jackie, your nephew John did you proud. He's recognized by the crowd as fulfilling your ambitions. Your face is painted in murals down in the bog, and I pray to God that you'll not be forgotten. That day in 72, it's etched on our minds. The day that innocents died, they called it Bloody Sunday. Jackie, there were 13 others as well, more unfinished stories to tell. Jackie, 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 our Jackie, Jackie Duddy. On a summer's day in Derry in 2010, thousands gathered again, and the world had gone. The British government said sorry and admitted they're wrong. The clapping went on and on, the cheering went on and on. Jackie, your innocence was declared, your family's voices were heard after 38 years. Jackie, now you can rest in peace. The false accusations have ceased. The truth has been set free. Paddy Doherty, Gerald Donaghy, Hugh Gilmore and Michael Kelly, Michael McDade, Kevin McElhenney, Bernard McGuigan and Gerald McKinney, William McKinney, William Nash, James Ray, John Johnston, John Young and Jackie Duddy. Jackie Duddy.